It's now been reported that after this Saturday's UFC betting scandal, the FBI has been investigating the entire UFC ecosystem for 4 years. In an article from the MMA Draw newsletter, it states that the FBI's Sports Integrity Task Force has been tracking suspicious betting activity in combat sports since 2021. This is where it gets real dicey. They're looking at any non-fighter personnel. So it's not the fighters throwing fights. They're looking at referees, judges, matchmakers, and managers, other people within the ecosystem that could have benefited from manipulated outcomes. This was first reported a few days ago by Harry Mack, where he said over 100 UFC fights this year have been flagged by federal regulators for abnormal betting patterns, that the feds were moving in to audit Jason Herzog's fights, an MMA referee. For the next 6 months, they're going to gather as much information as they can get, sportsbook data, internal communications from the UFC, get that information, cross-reference it with the refereeing assignments and the line movement, and ultimately try to decide if it's consistently lining up with the betting anomaly. This fixed fight that happened on Saturday opened up an entire world that we did not know about. FBI's goal is not just to prove that that fight was fixed, but to potentially expose an entire system of negligence and profiteering that allowed manipulation to thrive while we were all watching and not knowing about it.